Hi, this is Ron Queensberry, your Sacramento area realtor. And today I wanted to talk about new construction. And if you like the content that we're going to talk about, please like and subscribe below so that you can be notified when I add new content. Now, if you're in the market for a home, have you considered a new construction property? Sometimes when people think about new construction, they think about the fact that they have to wait 6 months or even longer before that house is actually completed. And in a lot of cases, that is true. If the house hasn't broken ground yet, it may take 6 months or so before that house is actually completed. Now, builders right now, though, they have what's called quick move-in properties. And these quick move-in properties range anywhere from houses that are completely built right now, ready to move in, or maybe they may be done by the end of the month in November. They might be done by the end of the month in December, or perhaps completed sometime at the beginning of next year in January. So in that particular time frame, it is considered a quick move-in for a new home construction. Now, some people may shy away from buying new construction because they have another house to sell. And typically, from a builder standpoint, if you are selling another property and you want to use a sales contingency, a builder won't accept that because they don't want to wait for you to sell your house before you have to buy theirs. Now, in those cases, there are some things that are still possible that you can do. In the past, I've helped some of my clients in these same situations to sort of bridge that gap where they could actually take the equity out of the house that they're living in, use that for any down payment funds on a new property, and then once that property closes, they can close on their house as well, and that alleviates them having to have two mortgages or not to be able to use a sales contingency when buying a new home property. Now, the other thing about new home properties right now is a lot of builders right now are adding or introducing incentives. Now, if you use their lender, and that's one of the keys, you have to use their lender. But if you use their lender, in some cases, they'll give you a credit that you can use for your closing costs. And I've seen these credits anywhere between $5,000 and up to about $12,000, in some cases, maybe a little bit more that you can use. Or you can use that same credit to buy down your interest rates. Now, some of these builders are actually using these credits to reduce the interest rate. And I've seen in some cases where they're in the sixes. Last week, I got some information. There was one that was like in the high fives. So when you think about that, that's a pretty decent reduction in an interest rate. And that reduction can mean the difference between you qualifying for that particular home and maybe not qualifying. Again, that's a builder incentive that only a builder can offer if you use their particular lender. Now, the thing is these incentives, they do change sometimes almost on a daily basis. So you have to keep connected as far as when these incentives are available. And I have relationships with several builders that I can get this information for you if you need it. So again, if you're looking for a home, please consider new home properties. Now, a little while ago, I actually made a video. It was entitled The Pros and Cons of Buying a New Construction Home. And I'll put the link below so that you can go back and review that just to see what are some of the things that you might want to consider when purchasing a new home construction property. But definitely consider it if you're in the market for a new home. If you have questions about real estate in the Sacramento area, if you're looking for a new home property, or you're in a situation where you don't know whether you can sell your house before buying another home, let's contact. I'm going to leave my contact information at the end of this video that you can contact me for any questions. And again, if you like this content, please like and subscribe below. My name is Ron Queensberry, your Sacramento area realtor.